Okay, so this news is regarding SimpleFile. So this is a new system, I guess, free service offered by CRA, so Canada Revenue Agency, to eligible individuals with lower income and a simple tax situation. So if you have basically uh, little things to declare, maybe you have one T4 or and mainly that, or you have just a little bit of not a complicated tax situation. Um, you can use this service. Okay, so who's eligible to use SimpleFile? You must meet all the following criteria in order to use the service. Resident of Canada for tax purposes from January 1st to December, so from January to December 2025. You do not have exempt income under the Indian Act. You are not under 15 years old, 15 years of age in 2025. You either have no income or your income is limited to a specific income source and below a specific amount. All right. Allowed income source T4, T4A, so Canada Emergency Benefits, T4A OAS, so Old Age Security Pension, T4A in bracket P, Canadian Pension Plan, T4E Employment Insurance Benefit, T5 Interest from Canadian Sources, T4A OAS. Okay, so Net Federal Supplement, including the Guaranteed Income Supplement, and T5007 Social Assistance Payment, Income Assistance Payment for Workers. So most of these are related to Canada or like the government. So if the government already have that on file and that's all you're receiving, it's very simple for you to file your taxes because they already have everything. Okay. It says here also to qualify for that, you did not sell your principal residence in 2025. You are not bankrupt at any time in 2025. You are fighting for yourself. You did not repay any of the following in 2025. COVID benefit received from 2020 to 2022, home buyer's plan, and lifelong learning plan. You did not own specified foreign property with a total cost amount of all property of more than 100,000 Canadian dollar in 2025. All right. So income limit. So it'll depend on the province or territory, your age, okay, whether you qualify to receive the disability tax credit. Your income source has the following are not included. T4A, so old age security, and then T5007, so social assistance payment. So income limit, let me see here. Alberta's limit, if you don't receive the DTC limit, so basically the limit mainly is there's limit if you received the disability tax credit or not, and then if you are 65 or older or not, or from 15 to 64, and then if you're 65 or older. Okay, so let's start roughly. It's under 65. If you didn't receive the DTC, is 16,000. Alberta to up to 26,000. So from what I'm seeing, without the DTC, all the province, the lowest one is Nova Scotia, Newfoundland and Labrador at 11,067. If you don't receive it, if you did receive it, 18,000. And then the highest one seems to be, is it this one? Yeah. So Alberta, Nunavut, Quebec, Saskatchewan, Yukon. Let's see for Ontario. Ontario is 12,000. So that's on the lowest hand. If you did limit, so that limit is very low. If you didn't receive the DTC, so that's disability tax credit, and if you did receive it, is at 23. So the lowest one seems to be Newfoundland Labrador with the lowest limit, Nova Scotia, Ontario as well, New Brunswick, and British Columbia. Highest limit, Alberta, Manitoba, you have here, 16,000, Quebec, Saskatchewan, Yukon, Northwest Territories, Alberta. Okay, so, and then if you don't receive the DTC and if you're 65 older, seems to be ranging from 18,000 to 25,000. If you did receive the DTC, 25,000 to 35,000. Okay, so that's it. And then let's see here. They made the SimpleFile Services to make tax filing free, fast, and secure. If you have a lower income and a simple tax situation, check your CRA account in early March for your SimpleFile invitation package. If you don't have a CRA account, you may receive your package by mail. Okay. You may get your SimpleFile invitation in your CRA account, even if you got a paper invitation package last year. Go digital and take Simple to the next level. What does it say here? Invited individual will be able to choose between SimpleFile Digital and SimpleFile by phone to file their taxes. If you get invited, why not try SimpleFile Digital this year? So that's what they're saying. No invite, no problem. If you didn't receive an invite, and basically if that situation applied to you, you have low income, maybe just 1 or 2 tax receipt, simple tax situation, you may be able to use the SimpleFile Digital to file. Check out the eligibility questionnaire. Let's see here. Open this in new. So proposed DEEM file. Okay, so you may have heard as big plan, whatever. Proposed DEEM filing pilot launch fall 2026. Okay, pre-file as well, launching in March 2027. So okay, so they're trying to make it way faster. Pre-filing, everything is already there. Find out more. SimpleFile, automatic filing, infographic. Let's see this. Okay, or your residence. So this is the questionnaire. Only take 10 to 20 minutes to file. Let's say if you were, do you have exempt income under the Canadian Indian Act? If you're not, which province or territory did you live on December? So let's say you were in Ontario, and let's say you're not 65 or older, and let's say you didn't have the DTC. And then did you earn income from the following source? Let's say yes, I earned from one of the above source. T4, maybe you just worked a little bit. Income is under 12,000, yes, let's say. Did you earn any income from other source? No. Benefit you may be eligible to receive when using SimpleFile. So okay, so if you're using SimpleFile, you still have access to the Canadian Child Benefit, Canada Workers Benefits, all the benefits seems to be there. Basically personal amount, yes. Pension adjustment, Trillium benefit. So this is Ontario specific. Ontario Child Benefit, Senior Owner, Homeowner, Public Transit Tax Credit, Trillium. There we go. I believe I'm only eligible for those that are listed. And let's say you did not sold, you did not move, you are not bankrupt, you're filing for yourself. So this doesn't apply to you. Did you own a specific foreign property? Let's say no. Have you had to repay an amount No. To the government. Did you get an invitation? Let's say you did not get an invitation. You may be able, so let's see it. And here it is. You may find your access code. Provide the access code on the notice of assessment. And then you provide it. You'll need these information: date of birth, SIN number, mailing address, and then you file. If I click here, you'll probably bring to CRA login website. There we go. Simplified digital filing thing. This is where you go. Okay. Now let's see infographic for automatic tax filing. So this is what it is, the info, automatic tax filing information. So how many? 3 million people eligible in 2026. Okay. Then 1 million March 2027, up to 5.5 million by March 2029. This is for pre-filing. Launching in March. Okay. There we go. So that was it. A little bit of overview of the SimpleFile service, new with the CRA. So that's a good thing. If you don't have a lot of things to file, it's free, and you don't have a lot of income, don't have a lot of deduction, things like that, you can easily file your taxes. All right, that was it.